Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and we're back today to continue our journey to go and get, well, not get, but find Morrigan.
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrandt Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
So we'll start by going to the Elven Ruins to retrieve the shard of the Luvian.
These are the ruins. The broken Alluvian should be around here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You don't seem to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry. Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
He certainly does. And now that I've learned to activate that first, I presume it gives him some sort of benefit. An attack bonus, maybe?
Something is coming. Got it.
Oh, wait. I'm going to pick on... No, that's not one. Spider!
I'll try to make something explode! Go get them!
I like that. Try to make something explode.
Is it time to flee?
These people were very sick before they died. Idabellus, Lethalan.
You... Take this, do you?
I can't do that.
Okay, so we're only going one way. So this is actually my second playthrough of this part because my first video was corrupted. And I hadn't had a save of the other ones, so there's a few different tweaks. I had slightly different powers, style of playing. Go away.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get
This is a
up
bit
to that.
unfortunate, but
Now's better than later.
it shouldn't be so bad.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get up on it. Alright, alright. It's a good day to die. Got it. You'll
I
get
think
no
it shall
mercy
go
from
through
me.
quite nicely.
I'll get on it. Alright, alright.
Why is everything so complicated?
Seems to be going alright.
Got it.
Yes, I do think it's working rather well, the differences I've put onto it. There we go. I could go that way, but I think going this way is best. Well, that was annoying.
I know what I'm doing!
I should, was I going too fast to see that trap? That's annoying.
Everything's so complicated!
I think Finn might have some of the funniest combat dialogue.
Finished. Now what do you want? No end to these blasted things. Can I get you a ladder? You can get up on it. Now's better than later.
And, I am looking forward to seeing how the battle against Bakar should go in this playthrough, because that will be interesting. that's just about there, so we haven't missed anything. That's all good. Let's carry on.
That about wraps it up.
I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shot of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
And we sure will. Although, it's interesting that there's so many shards here when we learn later that there shouldn't be.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been, but just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
You think we could mention that we had somewhat met him and made him a Grey Warden at this point, but I guess even now she's keeping his secrets, which is quite funny. Also, I imagine the mosquitoes, they were on an island in the middle of a lake. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. And it's a bit of a shame we couldn't visit other areas in this DLC, but it is a very short one, as most of them were after the, well, it was more of an expansion than an actual short little DLC awakening.
It's hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Tide? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Tide was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them.
I do like the banter with those two.
Ariane's blood will unveil.
And the dog. I love how the dog is included. Which is fun. It's cute. I like it.
No end to these slanted things.
And just because they're all nice and close, let's try. Oh, there's only. Is that one dead already? I think that one might be mid-death. Oh no, he's gonna die. There, I think that went well. Let's carry on.
Oh, this is a nasty one. Now something
Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently the trap affected everybody though, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Huh. Wow, it really did affect everybody. I don't think I've seen that particular effect before. That's quite weird. Oh, is that the first time I've done that? It can't be. Surely. Maybe it is. Yeah, let's get some extra help.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Oh, no, come here. Get. There we go.
Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
I don't actually know what it does, but if he can do it in every area, which he has been able to so far, then there's got to be something important to it.
We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of our Lathan.
Okay, so let's find.
Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
Yes, yes we can. It's going over the bridge.
Must be dull without magic.
Darkspawn!
This
Kill
place
them
is
all!
amazing.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me! Strike at me if you dare!
This is going well, I think.
Got it.
Alright. Yep, not much around here. Let's go back to Ariane.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Oh, there's something over here.
Oh, Guardians! That word on the scroll meant.
Now something. Alright,
The
alright.
lights of our Lathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal.
Alright, that's our first old lantern found.
I should study dwarven history when I return.
Nothing else in range, although, hang on, have I missed a chest? I have. Ah, worn note, letters from the
Didn't even know
past.
they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
Dwarves are a bit iffy when it comes to actually recording stuff that's true in the histories. They do like to self-edit quite a lot.
Oh, what's that? Fascinating. A monument of some kind, possibly. Where's my notebook? Oh, sorry. I'll have to look at that later.
Ah, there we go. Ooh. Good spider, doing such good work.
No chance at all.
This darkness to the elves who fled Arlathan.
So yeah, there's a bit of lore there. The dwarves did in fact help the elves and gave them a home to go to. Right, Ariane, let's stand you in the magic puddle. And it's going around that way, so I think there's another one right close.
I have a good feeling about
Fairly close, anyway.
Oh,
A beast. Let's maul it. Now better than later.
Seems a bit of a waste, really, of such a talent.
I'll get on it.
Oh, is there still someone?
Now better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Shockingly, I haven't been stunned by anything, but I'm not sure what has. Bones, nope, nothing more interesting. Yes, Ariane. Magic puddle time, I think.
let's see.
I see them.
Hindsight, I didn't expect resistance like this.
Run while you still can.
Did I get it?
Got it. Now better than later.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
Alright, I think we're doing alright. Love being able to knock things off their feet. Oh, that's just in range. Oh. You go, dog.
What?
So, was there actually anything around this way?
My people could not have been comfortable with so much stone.
I guess maybe not.
I wonder if the relics here could lead us to... That was disappointing.
Was it? I don't know what was disappointing there exactly, but okay.
If you hate the outside so much...
Nope, up and around the corner.
The masonry. The craftsmanship on...
Finn!
Oh, I don't know why he's apologising for that. Everybody gets distracted every now and again.
Over here. Here it is. A small group of elves took refuge here.
Yeah, I thought we'd already established that as true. Okay, you're probably going to tell us that I'm gonna guess we have to go over the bridge.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us
Nope.
the way. Ugh, what we could do if we hadn't lost this magic.
Strike at me if you dare.
I wish we could question these ancients, instead of killing them.
Nah, ancient elven guardians are traditionally a bit grumpy, aren't they?
It's like playing hide and seek, isn't it? So sure.
Around the corner. we also know, yes, we knew there was bad guys.
Let me just get this again. Your
How
name
close
is
can I get?
Morrigan Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire.
Awaiting
Don't forget the
orders.
Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me.
It's
I'm sure my name is overwhelming love and pleasing good sense.
a bit harsh. Did your parents hate you?
I'll get you a ladder. You can get off my back.
Now, do the darkspawn see these things, or is it just us that see them? Oh. Oh, it's something over there, okay. I think now I'm less sure. Have I missed one?
Come to me, oh sweet.
Here we are. Here it comes.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Alright.
Now's better than later.
We have the shard of the Alluvian and
In
the
the
lights
background,
of
he just
Alathan.
dies.
Now all we
It's
have to
awesome.
do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Prepare yourself. Get ready.
Shouldn't you be
I'll get you a ladder.
in the scrying spot?
I'll get on it.
You little weirdo.
Alright.
I feel like you should be somehow.
Now's better than later.
No, go after him.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Oh, am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. I've pinpointed another Alluvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient dragon bones could enhance the Alluvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Alluvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
yes, I think that is in fact us done. Let's carry on.
Call that which covers a tree.
Okay, that's actually funny. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's quite funny. Dragonbone Wastes. So I feel like, oh no, I can't do a spider yet. Guess I'll just have to wait.
We're here.
Oh, is that going to be another Mubari dominance?
And mirrors. Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
How sad.
It's such a
All
cool
that muscle,
environment.
and it still has no chance. Got it.
Can I just hide back here?
feel like it might go quicker if she was to actually attack. Maybe I think if I put her on aggressive. I've got her on, I believe
Never
it's
met a dragon
cautious
worshipper
right now.
before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed.
Yeah, dragon worshippers in our experience so far is they're terrible human beings. We wiped them out last time we met them. And look, it's another Sorrows of Arlathan. Cool. What was I actually gonna do? That's right. Make her slightly more aggressive. I wonder if making her a scrapper might do better. Hopefully that'll still be alright. And oh, I can't believe Summon Spider is taking that long to recharge. I do like this environment. I mean, just like the fire and skull and the lighting, and it's always nighttime, so you've always got that big moon in the sky. It's very dramatic. Right. Nope, not quite yet. Oh, he hasn't got haste on. That's fine. I guess we don't need haste. No, haste does help us.
I should have bought a
In
book.
fact, we want haste. And we want frost weapons, that little extra bit. And I can finally put on Summon Spider. Has everybody got? Yeah, they do. They do have all the bonuses. Okay, I think we're doing very well. Very enhanced group.
Got it.
I think they've gone straight after her, and she's gone somewhere else.
Alright, alright. I'll get it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. Got it.
Right, now try and get in range.
Alright. Now's better
Can I
than
get
later.
into him? Ooh, I did have a shot. Was that that's a Drake?
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Do I have a view from up there?
Now's better than later.
Oh, not so as you'd notice. Not so much you'd want. Oh, what's this? I'll take it.
Alright, alright. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Alright,
get on
fine. I guess you're gonna want to attack. There's a lot of cultists. Oh, I meant to. I thought I could see that and like try and not trigger it. I can see that. I've got really high dexterity. I should be able to see these. What kind of dexterity do you need to have to not trigger these? For all the ones we've seen so far, because I've triggered a lot of traps. Weirdly. You must have to have an absurdly high dexterity. Is it dexterity? I think it's dexterity anyway.
It is done.
Dragonbone Cleaver. I thought that was like an add-on pack DLC. Like you've got weapons and armor add-on pack that got for Dragon Age. I always thought Dragonbone Cleaver came from that. I didn't realize it came from this. Normally I end up saving it and giving it to, oh god, what's the short, grumpy, drunken dwarf? Ooh. Normally I end up giving it to him, but it's, well, thinking about it anyway, it's really good. I never realised it came from here. Now it's a big wide open arena. Can you guess what's about to happen here?
What is that?
Of our Terrell? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
How sad.
Yeah,
All that
first fight
muscle,
against
and it
the
still has no charm.
Barterel. Hopefully we can carry this off.
Alright, alright.
Please don't jump anywhere.
Got it. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. Alright, alright. I'll get on it.
Ooh, what's that got me with? Magic? Something. Oh no, dog, don't die, don't die. Good god, that's a really long effect.
Got it. Get you alive. You can get off my back. I'll get
Oh,
on it.
who died?
Alright, alright.
Right, you should have revival. Where did she die? Is that her over there? Gosh, I hope so. I think it must be. Can't really tell.
I'll do it.
Nope, I missed entirely.
Now's better than later.
Where'd she go?
Got it.
Oh, I must have just been out range of getting her. Oh, oh, I think we killed it. Ooh. That was actually alright. I'm impressed only 2 people died. In fact, I'm impressed we didn't wipe. Oh, can we not get anything unique? That's a bit of a shame. Center of power. I'm actually going to... No, I'm just going to leave it as it is, actually.
The Illuvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. I remain to see if it was truly you. I had to know. Tell me, why did you come? So you chased me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you.
See, that question, this one here, and the fact that they're apparently thinking we're going to hate her and after her to kill her, I guess they can't be sure exactly how you left it with Morrigan. But, you know, for my warden, she didn't betray me. She was helpful. We used her willfully, you know, like after she confessed to us. And I don't blame her for keeping that a secret, given she didn't know about Flemeth or the truth about that until quite late in the game. So, you know, we parted on friendly terms. She did us a favor, and she only asked of us one thing, and technically we're sort of ignoring her by doing that.
He is safe and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
I mean, that's a little unfair. You know, that was her stipulation.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
What really annoys me is the subtitles in this game. They're very poorly added. Like, very poorly added.
What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish it were not so, but I do. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, feel bad for Morrigan. And that's it. That is Witch Hunt. I think my favourite conclusion of Witch Hunt that I played has been with my male mage warden who romanced Morrigan. They fell madly in love, gleefully had the baby, and he ends up, obviously as a male mage, he is not the king or queen of Ferelden. Obviously, Alyssa would never leave with Morrigan because she is not just she is the queen of Ferelden, although Alistair is there to be king. And obviously, Alyssa's the Grey Warden commander, although she doesn't truly care for that role. It's the way I play it, that somebody else has since been left as Earl of Amaranthine. She probably would have promoted Nathaniel Howe into that role, because she would have had to, she couldn't be Grey Warden commander of Ferelden as well as the Queen of Ferelden. That seems a bit unusual, so to my mind, Nathaniel Howe is the Earl of Amaranthine. Although I think that's later discounted by what can happen in Dragon Age 2. I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. But my favourite ending for Witch Hunt is when my male mage steps through with Morrigan, and you never hear about him again, really. But I think that's the best ending, because Morrigan's alone at this point and trying to raise a baby, and she's not quite normal. She was raised by Flemeth, and bless her, she tries, but yeah, I think of the shorter DLCs for Dragon Age Origins, that might be my favourite. It adds so much to the lore of the world as well, and it's interesting, and it ties in so many ways. I wonder how much they'd planned for the future games at the time they wrote this, because the hints they leave and the things they tease are awesome. And to think that they sort of planned it all the way back in the first game, so many years ago. I mean, what is this? This has got to be 11 years old, I think, this game. And to think that they planned certain things all the way back here is amazing. Or whether they just left those vague hints in, and then they could go back and tailor things as they wished with just vague hints. I don't know. It's nice. It's a fun little DLC. I do enjoy it. And obviously you get the hint for Kirkwall, and Anders is brought up again, and the Dalish clan leaving and going north, and the refugees fleeing to Kirkwall, and the Templars being in charge. And you know, like, Kirkwall's a weird place. You get little hints of that in the DLCs, and yeah, it's a good tie-in to Dragon Age 2, which, as it so happens, is going to be coming up next on the channel. Is yeah, Dragon Age 2. I thought these two DLCs, Golems of Amgarak, and which added less lore than I had hoped. I couldn't remember if it added very much, and you know what? Turns out it doesn't. It's actually one that could entirely not be included at all, because it doesn't add anything to the story. So it's a bit weird considering the others do, at least a little bit. But yeah, you know, like Witch Hunt is, I think it's essential to the series as a whole, and it's a great lead into to Dragon Age 2 and to Dragon Age 3, ironically enough. Which the last time I played this was, I hadn't played Dragon Age 3 the last time I'd played Witch Hunt, so it's, you know, like having played and completed Inquisition now, it's just like, oh yeah, actually that works really well even for Inquisition. So, you know, that makes me wonder how much of potential future stories they had planned out when they wrote this. 10 years ago for the DLC itself. How much had they had planned, or how much did they just have vague ideas and thought they'll keep it vague for hints? But it works really, really well, and I'm super stoked about continuing this series. So next up is Dragon Age 2, and I know it's not the best loved of the series, you know, and I can understand why not. But I personally, I love the story, I love the setting, I love the characters. You know, it from here on in, it's gonna move further away from a, you know, from a true role playing and a true RPG aspect. You know, it's getting slightly more dumbed down with the talent and how you manage everything and how you upgrade everything and keep everybody outfitted. You know, and they start to move away from that in Dragon Age 2 quite a lot. They go back to it somewhat in 3, but not much. I guess that's just a taste of things to come, you know, like it's just the trend that started, and I think we are now resigned to slightly less complex RPGs as such. You know, and I like all the games for very different reasons. You know, I do think Inquisition's a great game. Like, so much padding can get absolutely ignored in that game, which is unnecessary. But you know, that's the nature of all open world games, and the way that, you know, they all suffer from all sorts of things like that. But 2 I do enjoy, and I'm very much looking forward to playing that. So that will be going up on the channel tomorrow. The first episode will be going up. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching and revisiting the world of Theras, and I hope you're looking forward to Dragon Age 2 as much as I am, and I hope I'll see you there. So thanks for watching, guys. Ta-ta for now.